until at least one person jumps on the stream here. Curious. At least one person jumps on the stream here. Cool. Okay, so at least I know the sound is working because I checked it with my own phone. And for the replay later on, this is Shiny Tech Things, where we take things seriously. And on today's live stream, I'm going to go ahead and actually unbox this. I'd like to go ahead and wait for at least one person to join the stream. I'm going to go ahead and tweet this out real quick and see if we can get started here. All right, so welcome to the live stream here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing this here. Go cool C. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Can you guys hear me okay? How is the sound? I'm using NVIDIA broadcast software on my laptop, at least until I get this unboxed. It's low. Let me bring this down here. Is this any better for you guys? Can you hear me better? Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure what kind of latency there is on the stream. Everything is hardwired, so it's pretty much just going to be at the mercy of my ISP. All right, cool. All right, you ready for me to open this? All right. Justin, thanks for joining the stream. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this open. All right, since my kids aren't in here, I'm going to have to just do it. Smells like new GPU. And of course, the software from NVIDIA is blurring the box. Here, let me see if I can just disable that real quick here. All right, now you can see the entire mess in my office, but at least you can read what's on the GPU box here. So I got the 3070 Ti FTW3 Ultra from EVGA. Well, this is interesting. You see that? Come on. It looks like it's sealed. This makes me a little nervous here about the quality control. As you can see that this flap was actually reopened. So that's interesting. You can smell the new technology from here. So where's everybody connected at? The box is a little bit damaged here, but before I open it, let's do the shake test. Doesn't sound like anything's broken. Okay, so let's open this up, and if there are any problems, luckily I'm live streaming the whole thing to prove that I didn't cause any damage or anything to it, and it was already like this. That is what is that? How does that even happen? And okay, let's pull this out. You smell the CUDA cores from there? I think you can. A little EVGA little emblem thing. It's like a little badge. Not sure if you can actually see that here. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. That's kind of cool. So got that and GeForce GTX installation guide. Nothing else in there. Looks like it's just the GPU. Man, this thing is in here. Not sure if you can hear this. No. All right. Let's see the GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. That's sad they actually have to write on here, remove protective film before use. Oh, the RTX software has no idea what it's doing right now. And let me turn off the audio filter. You'll probably pick up the fans and stuff in the background. But let's take a look here. All right, so I have that disabled. How is the audio now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me know how it comes out here. All right, so here is the new GPU. And the NVIDIA software doesn't know what to do. Wonderful. All right, let's see here. All right, so you can hear me a lot better now, Justin. I turned off the filter that's supposed to remove the background noise because I have the server rack right behind me here. And actually, here I can just draw the curtains, and that should reduce the noise by about 8 dB. Give me one sec here. Not sure if you see the, here it is, right over here I got a hard drive magnet actually holding the two curtains together. But how is the sound now? That is all that is in the box. You know what I'd love to be able to see inside of GPU and CPU boxes right now is like report scalpers or something like that, so that the manufacturers could be able to tell whether or not, you know, how many people are really getting screwed by it. And they really need to implement CAPTCHA like on friggin' everything. You know, or go to like how Best Buy does the in-store pickup, but it's limited to, I think, like 30 miles within your home address or zip code. So you can buy it online, but you have to pick it up in person. And they have a whole bunch of hoops you got to jump through just to be able to order. Like you have to have an account, you have to sign into the account, and then they go ahead and send you a verification email just to add it into your basket. And then before you check out, you still have to jump through multiple hoops. And I just wish everybody made it that painful, so that everybody would have a much better chance of getting their hands on this. Anyways, I got this from Newegg as part of the Newegg Shuffle. I really wanted to get the 3080 or one of the AMD cards since I Hackintosh, so this is kind of a downgrade when I'm Hackintoshing anyways from my Vega 56 that I got flashed over to the Vega 64 firmware. But at least in Windows, this should perform quite well. And I'm kind of curious to see what kind of performance I get out of this in both gaming and video editing. So, alright, so the sound is clearer now. As long as you don't get any Discord notifications that the volume is high. Totally understood. Alright, got any requests for some of the first material that you guys want me to release on this guy? Oh man, I only got one like on the video. Come on guys, slap like real quick. Make YouTube happy. And me.
Like the new standing desk? Benchmarks on what? Like any particular games or just raw benchmarks and benchmarking programs? Looks like there might be about a 15-second delay between when I'm talking and I see the playback inside of the browser. Everything? Okay, I can do that. My next video, if I can, well, I guess not next video because I got a video coming out tomorrow, but my next Friday video, I plan on hopefully being able to have enough time to edit together the upgrade of my system, which was a i7-8700, and now it is running the Ryzen 5950X, and it is freaking fast, man. It's unbelievable how much performance that thing has. It's nuts. Wonder how much raw copper this has for material in it. This thing weighs a ton. So we got one HDMI and 3 display ports on it. No USB-C like on my original Ryzen build video that I made for a buddy of mine. That his was a 2080 Super, and it has like a USB-C type connector for some new kind of like VR headset port. But from what I read, that was actually dropped because it never really took off. But I've been reading that there's like USB-C monitors that are starting to come out from like Dell. I was curious if any of these cards started to come with an actual USB-C, but I guess not. So. Mine some crypto. So the TIs are all hash limited, but that does give me the opportunity to go down the rabbit hole of how are they actually applying that, because it's got to be from the firmware itself. Honestly, I think it's just a matter of time until somebody reverse engineers however they did that, and it's probably something as simple as finding something with like a hex editor inside of the bin file and then just like reflashing it. But since it's a brand new GPU and it's really hard to get a replacement, I don't really want to risk breaking it, so I'm gonna wait for somebody else to do it first. Yeah, the unlimited driver, that's it was a beta driver. I think I might have downloaded that as soon as I saw it just in case, but you know, you think, because it's still the same base chip, so, or family of the GPU, so even though the 3070 Ti is new, you would think that that driver should support it. It's worth a shot. Alright, well, let me know if you guys have any other ideas, and just want to go ahead and wrap this up here because I need to probably start working on pulling apart my machine again and popping this in there. And it's getting kind of late here, and I want to try to at least get it halfway done tonight, so. Yeah, that's what I would do, Justin. Is like you say, you know, with BinWalk or something, Hex Edit Pro. Used to use that a long time ago, like back in the 90s. So been a while, but it's worth a shot. But I'll try the driver first, and maybe do at least like a community post or something. Also, you can check me out on Twitter as well. I got links in the description if you're not already following me on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, so I'll put some posts together on whatever I come across, what I find out. Alright guys, well if that's basically it then, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and thank you so much for joining. And it was kind of like a short notice that I put a couple of posts out there on this here, but I just, again, super excited that it came today. I really hoped that it was going to show up much earlier, but it didn't. So it just said by the end of the day, like 8 or 9 p.m. or something for the delivery, so let's see. This thing keeps hitting me in the head. Alright, I will. Again, Justin, Gokul, thank you so much for joining here, and I'll catch you guys in some upcoming videos. Also, I do plan on trying to do some live streaming on some Saturdays. I'm going to try to plan it out so that I can have some more people attend. I'm slowly but surely inventorying a lot of the electronics that are in my garage that I plan on just giving away. And I'm also trying to finish it's like a contest platform that I'm putting together that people will be able to go ahead and enter, and then it'll actually go ahead and display like who the winner is at the end. So yeah, so anyways, lots of cool, exciting things coming up. Just not quite enough time to be able to put them all together as fast as I'd like to. So again, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys later.